Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna beat the last 5, 6 campaigns. They really need to add extreme mode.
The plague killed Pericles, and with him, Athens' steady hand. Perhaps Pericles was fortunate in a way. He died at the height of his fame, before he could suffer the inevitable downfall of great men in Athens. But enough of Athens. Let me tell you of the Peloponnese, homeland of the Spartans, where jagged mountains loom over plains riven by earthquakes. All along its rugged coastline came Athenian raiders. Triremes drove their bronze-clad prows onto Peloponnesian shores, vengeful hoplites swarming out like hornets. For the most part, the Spartans were unsuited to deal with these raids. They've always been a slow, ponderous people. The dashing general Brasidas, however, was no typical Spartan. Energetic, gregarious, eloquent, sharp in thought and quick in action. When Athenian raiders came to Methone, the town cried out for just such a savior. If only Brasidas could make it in time.
Alright. We're gonna knock these last 6 missions out and then take it from there.
Methone is surrounded. Athenians everywhere you look. And the defenders are wavering.
Very well. Here is what we shall do. We shall rush through the siege lines, break into the city, and take charge of the defense ourselves. The Athenians will never expect it.
Erquaman. Oyeso. Akuo. Neiton dia. Asmenos. Paino. Erquaman. Oyeso. Akuo. Neiton dia. Asmenos. Erquaman. Paino. Akuo.
Try to avoid unnecessary fights.
Oyeso. Neiton dia. Erquaman. Asmenos.
Okay, I need some hints.
Paino. Oyeso. Neiton dia. Akuo. Asmenos.
Alright, that's where I need to go. I'm just nowhere to fight that.
Erquaman. Oyeso. Neiton dia.
Good people of Methone, fear no longer. I am Brasidas, son of Tellus.
Alright.
Hetone.
There's never gonna be a day where I won't be cheating. However,
Oikodomeo, 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 oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Hetoimos. Erquaman.
it might take a day break, but we're gonna take a night. I was just trying to.
Diesti. Neton di. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
3 bad boys.
Eh? Tithale.
Damn, I was gonna be thrown on top of it.
Tithale. Oyeso. Kae. Akuo. Neiton dia. Asmenos. Eh?
The hero units mixed up.
Oyeso. Tithales. Erquaman.
Yes. Oopsie, my bad.
Kaire. Vaino. Oikodomeo. Tiesti, akuo, neiton dia. Stagmata, asmenos, oiderbanai, akuo. Neiton dia.
Oof.
Titeleis, vaino, tiesti, oieso. Ergonai, akuo, asmenos. Ne?
Τι θέλεις? Oikodomeo.
Heteros. Prostagmata, metaleo. Neiton dia. Ite, nakudomonioi. Oieso. Ergonai. Vaino. Kaire, nehton dia.
Hear those disordered footsteps, men. The Athenians are on the march.
Ite, Andres! Alalei! Titeleis, neiton dia. Tiesti. Ite, nakudomonioi. Stagmata. Heteros, ergonai. Ikatomelo!
What is either my unit's health? I might have to spam husbandry instead. Holy cow. Not husbandry, but bug line.
Tiesti. Ite, Andres! Eis ballo! Titeleis, asmenos, vaino.
This be fun for a minute.
Stagmata, neiton dia. Ikatomel!
They're trying to undermine the walls. Take out their sappers.
They both on the line. Oh, the computer program is so terrible.
Aino. Erkomai. Asmenos. Tiesti. Akuo. Neiton dia. Erkomai. Asmenos. Etoimos. Ite Andres.
They're trying to undermine the walls. Take out their sappers.
Tithales.
You can't build walls back up, that's fine.
Stigmata.
See how readily these Athenians dishonor themselves.
No, truly, this is something I can see people setting up in, like, in
The
isolation
Athenians
purposes.
won't expect us in the dark.
Tiesti.
Slip into their camp and ruin them, I say.
I see little honor in such methods. Though I suppose godlike Diomedes did strike the Trojans by night.
Oikodomeo, oikodomeo. Oikodomeo, oikodomeo.
The Helots can't get through the Athenian siege works to supply the city. If they will not come to us, we must go to them.
Rank cowardice. Slaves should fear their masters more than any enemy.
I would casually bulldoze these jokers.
Ne? Oikodomeo.
Títeles. Oikodomeo.
There has to be towers doing that. There's the towers. Oh, they heal too? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's towers. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's the towers. You would think because of the health they have, you can't destroy these. In a normal circumstance, you couldn't.
Τι θέλεις? Προστάγματα. Τι έστει? Oikodomeo, oikodomeo. Oikodomeo, oikodomeo.
This one a nice little
Oikodomeo.
siege method that you to get fletching as high as. I still might actually. These lancers have like such the shortest attention span. Yeah, that region is wildly overpowered. Okay.
They're trying to undermine the walls. Take out their sappers. Spartans, to arms! The Athenians are on the attack!
Yeah, the horse is a hella tanky.
Your crafty engineers couldn't stop their own workshop collapsing on their heads.
Stagmata. Ναι. Όχι κοντομέο.
Τι θέλεις?
Πάει να ακούω. Τι θέλεις?
No matter how much they try,
Get these supplies back to the city.
Flipping ship battles.
They're trying to undermine the walls. Take out their sappers. Get these supplies back to the city.
Question is where they're trying to do that.
Pox-ridden weasels! Let us see how you fare without your clever machines.
Tiesti. Ithele. Loyeso. Mataguo.
Hetoimos.
Heracles himself would admire your courage, Spartans.
It's kind of cool you get to play through it, but
Chaos-born Nyx, blot out the twilight as we dart among our foes.
Eh?
pretty cool map design.
Ties. Ite, Andres! Ite, Nakadamonioi!
I shall bleed these Athenians like sacrificial pigs.
Your siege engineers lie dead, Athenians, crushed beneath their own wicked inventions.
Siege rations. That's okay for some, but I need heartier stuff if I'm to work the smithy. You get me some nice fat goats, and I'll forge you a lovely new breastplate.
Shoot, I don't know where. Oh, where they need the goats.
to us better than gruel. Tell me what sort of breastplate you want.
Adorn the breastplate with images of Heracles, that my infantrymen might fight with his unwavering strength. The siege is broken! Send word of our triumph to Sparta, and ready 7 black bulls to sacrifice in thanks.
The Spartans hailed Brasidas as a hero. In the early days of the war, when their futile occupation of Attica dragged on and the expected victory never came, Brasidas was a rare figure of inspiration, the protector of Spartan honor against vicious Athenian pirates. But the Athenian raids endangered more than Sparta's honor. Turmoil in the Peloponnese threatened the very foundations of Spartan society. Centuries earlier, you see, the Spartans had marched across the mountains into Messenia, conquered its entire people, and forced them into perpetual serfdom. Hereafter, the Messenians were called Helots, and toiled year-round for their Spartan masters. The Spartans were utterly dependent on these Helots, as dependent as they were fearful.
Okay, I know not
For they
every
knew
Joker in this
that given
scenario
the
is
slightest
muscular.
chance,
Okay.
the Helots would gladly eat their masters alive. Like a field of dry heather, the Peloponnese would need only a tiny spark to burst into flames. And the Athenian raiders knew it. Brasidas donned his helmet, its horsehair crest swaying in the salty breeze, and marched down to the coast.
Athenian triremes prowl the coast like ravening sharks. It is our sacred duty to defend the Peloponnese. All who need our help.
Petros.
The signal fires are lit. We must go now.
Oikodomeo. 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 Oikodomeo.
Titheleis. Kaere. Petoimos. Oieso. Asmenos. Neiton dia. Akuo. Prostagmata. Paino. Tiesti. Paino. Akuo. Paino. Prostagmata. Oikodomeo. Kaere. Erquamai.
Ambush! To arms, men!
Asmenos.
Helots. The scum get the slightest sniff of instability and they forget their place.
Cool your tongue, Lysander. Treat the Helots well and they will respond in kind. And is it not true that your own mother was a Helot?
Titheleis.
Oikodomeo.
We stopped these marauders this time, but no doubt they will return soon.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the below fletching. At first I wasn't, but if they're all spread all out now. This is like why.
Kaere. Oikodomeo.
Main monster lion, what?
Tiestin. Prostagmata.
Also,
Oikodomeo.
if you gonna make a castle, a fort, make a different soundtrack. Everything's so lazily done nowadays.
Itheleis. Prostagmata.
Oikodomeo.
Aire. Bino. As menos. Itheleis.
Trying to see how strong these things are.
Bino. Eso.
Pretty strong.
They say you're a friend to the Helots, Brasidas. I tell you what, slay the mountain lions that ravage our villages, and I'll forge you a fine new helmet.
I was like, why did they put that there? And
Okay.
I see the quest. Like, okay, this makes sense.
Oikodomeo. Akuo. Hey, Spallo!
I see the signal fire. To the coast!
Okay. Tiesti. Ercoman.
Oh, what the fuck they shooting at?
Tiesti.
Oikodomeo.
Hetone. Aire. Oikodomeo.
Neitondia. Spallo! Ite Andres!
Crawl back empty-handed to the taverns you were born in, you slobbering mules!
Final.
Perseus blesses this bloody work.
Oh, there's multiple line packs. Okay.
Kai oieso. Ercoman. Neitondia. Final.
Athenian agents are trying to incite the Helots. We must evict them from the villages before the uprisings grow. Tell any who consider rebellion, I am Brasidas, a friend to all who serve Sparta well, and an unrelenting spirit of vengeance to her enemies.
When does Sparta become a she?
Oikodomeo. Tithales. Oikodomeo.
Tithales, menos.
Kuo.
Erkomai. Neiton dia. Oyeso. Ni katsomen! Alolei! Hetoimos.
He's a man, you know, right?
Menos. Paino. Eisballo!
Signal smoke rises from the coast. Move out!
These old Messenian tombs are stuffed with treasure. They ought to have been seized long ago.
We'd be better off letting the lions cull the helot herd.
Akuo.
Kaire. Tithale. Oyeso. Asmenos. Oikodomeo.
Thieving, dog-faced pirates! They stripped the storehouse bare.
Caution, Lysander. You risk angering the helots.
This risks provoking the helots, Lysander.
Seize the gold and leave these rebels for the crows.
This will enrage the helots, Lysander.
Gather up the treasure and make sure all of these rebels are dead.
Careful, Lysander. The helots revere these sites.
Gather every last trinket from the tombs. Kill any who stop you.
Running errands for a helot? Who is the slave and who is the master here?
You're a true hero, Brasidas. Describe to me the helmet you desire.
A light helmet, but I might spot targets for the archers more clearly.
Erkomai. Oyeso.
The Athenians have been sighted again. Ambush! I told you, Lysander. We should never have looted those tombs.
That is your man.
Eh?
No, you can't build boats. That sucks.
Oikodomeo.
At first I was gonna build like a boat so I can, well, hold on.
Tiestin.
Yeah, you can't build boats at all. I was gonna build boats so I can just go ahead and speed up this scenario, but that's not.
You won't
that
get a
does not
drachma
seem to be
out
the
of
case.
this town, you boil-ridden sons of sows!